Hey, guys, we to play a little inspirational music before we get started.
What do they know? We're gonna do the hard work now. So here's the hard work. I need you to confront you. I was created to be great. I was created to do great things. I was created to have great things, and I will no longer ask others for their permission. That person who was your hater, they thought they defeated you. That person who told you you'll never amount to anything, they thought they defeated you. You want me to tell you to give up? Huh? You want me to tell you to quit? Huh? Is that what you want me to say? You want to hear E.T. say, it's all right to give up. It's all right to surrender. That's what you want me to say? Well, listen to me, Greg. I can't tell you that. Some of us just cry. Some of us don't make excuses. Some of us don't surrender. Some of us don't give up and give in. It's our dream. Nobody's gonna see it like you do it. It's your dream. Nobody's gonna feel it like you feel it. It's your dream. Nobody's gonna be as dedicated to it as you are. It's your dream, and they don't have to understand, and they don't have to like it, and they don't have to do it. It doesn't make a difference. It's your dream. And you, my friend, have been given the task to make it happen, and you can't let anything stop you from doing what you were called to do. What we do with the pressure is we say, I gotta take it, and I gotta take it to another level. Once you start questioning yourself, you already lost. All of us will be successful in life if we don't quit. I gotta believe in me before anybody else believes in me. I get up at 3 because it's silent. It's easier to be focused when the environment is focused. Most of you wake up and you try to make money. Listen to me. If you would make you, money would come to you. Okay, you missed that whole thing I just said. If you would make you a better person, you'd make more money. Now, watch what I do. The way people spend their money or treat their money is how I treat my time. All right, let me explain what I mean to you. I make sure that every single day in that 24-hour period that I'm getting a whole bunch of wins. So I'm supposed to be doing this at this time, doing this at this time, doing this at this time, doing this at this time. The problem with most of you waking up and you worshiping money. Man, I was in the back with Cole. Cole was like, E, I got this opportunity for you. I got this opportunity. I got this opportunity. When you become number one, you have to chase opportunities. So I became number one, not meaning I'm better than nobody else. It means I just mastered my craft to the point that I know what I do that don't nobody else do. I know that I have a way of doing in this industry what nobody else does, and I picked out in this industry, I crafted out my own room. And your problem is you at 50% knocking on doors trying to get the result, somebody at 100%. And you wondering why it ain't working. Because while you're doing what they're doing, you're not, they are. So why do I put more emphasis on time than I put on money? Because they print money. They don't print time. So I'm gonna say it one more time. You are worshiping the thing that they make every day. They don't make time every day. Ain't nobody print time. I ain't met them yet. I ain't met no billionaire. I ain't met no trillionaire. I ain't met no institution. I ain't met no company. I ain't met nobody print money. So why are you spending more time on the thing they print every day than the thing, you know why? Because you're not developing and you following other people. When you understand that the real thing is time and you ain't got a lot of it, you start focusing on your time. And when you get your time right, money will come. Some people go to Dubai once every 10 years. I'm going every other month. Why? When you master yourself, you put yourself in a position that a lot of people can't do what you do, and then you become rare. And diamonds are rare. That's why they cost so much. If you would become rare, you just like everybody else. You look just like, you act just like you just like everybody else. When you become you and you become rare, you become when you leave this room, you will take full ownership. And the reason why I say it's my fault, even when it's not my fault, because when I say it's your fault, I give you power. I give you control over my life. And I will never give another human control over my life. It's my fault. It's my problem. I'm coming up with the solution for it. Stop being average. Average people can't forgive. Average people can't let go. The greats, we do whatever it takes. Those who have a why can bear almost any how. How did I become number one in the world? Found out my wife had multiple sclerosis. They told my wife, listen to me, y'all. My wife's so beast mode. They told my wife she had MS and she's like, "Bad." Then they told her she had to quit her job and tear came out of her. The doctor said, "You don't have insurance?" She said, "Yeah, I got insurance." She's looking at her like, "Why are you crying if you got insurance?" My
Hey, it's Coach M Worlds coming by here once again with a transportation video, coming by to encourage you guys, to give you guys different insight about the transportation industry, the different types of transportation you got, the different types of opportunity you got that you can make money into the transportation. When people think of transportation, they just think of driving a truck or something doing with 18-wheelers. Well, that's not true in the transportation industry. There's so many different ways in the transportation that you can make revenue, scale your business, be able to have a profitable business. But before we get into the transportation, I would like to just introduce myself first as Coach M Worlds. A lot of people don't really know, but I'm a transportation person. I don't claim to know everything in the transportation industry, but I do know enough to where you can be very successful if it's something that you would like to get into. That's what I'm going to go in detail about today, about the different ways in non-CDL transportation or either transportation yourself. So a lot of people might say, well, I don't know much about transportation. I don't want to get in that field, but just to help you guys out with it, with transportation, transportation is something that will never go nowhere, you guys. I don't care. You go into a lot of these restaurants and stuff these days, all you see is mostly what they got, where you got to go to the screen or everything becoming robotic. I mean, they even got self-driving trucks too, but one thing about it, they will always need human beings to deal with trucks and transportation, because no matter how much you put a robot or anything in a truck or something, you're going to have to always have someone to come out and work on it or fix it. So that's why I'm making this video now about transportation. I'm trying to help as many people as I can, because I'm not only trying to build something for my family, but trying to build a legacy to help other people, not just only thinking about myself or just my family, you know what I'm saying? So that's what this video will be about, transportation. I'll go over several different aspects of us and transportation, what you can get into, the different ways you can make money, because there's several different ways you can make money from off of transportation where you don't even have to get behind the wheel and drive, you know what I mean? So what I come by here to do is just let you guys know that transportation is not going nowhere. 2025, I believe, would be the best year for truckers right now. And so what I'm doing is come by here to let you guys know, to try to get into the transportation before it costs so much money to get into the transportation field. I'm not trying to, scare you, but I really believe that 2025 will take off and be a great year for truck drivers or truckers or business owners, interpreter in trucking, because I just really feel I can see it now as some rates are already going up. Lows of, I don't run lows to where it's getting better, so let's jump right into it. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about being able to know how to do paperwork, MCDOT paperwork. People that want to start their own business that might not know what it consists of, or the paperwork aspect of it. How do you get the paperwork done? How do you get started? Those different type of ways. So what I come by here to do, first of all, to tell you, the first thing you will need to do is come up with your business name. That what you want to name your name business. Whether it's me, I like to tell people don't put World's Trucking LLC, because when you go for funding and stuff, they might not look at it like that. So I tell a lot of people, look, you can do it as like world's logistics, colonial logistics, different ways you can come up with naming a logistic company or naming your company. You want to just know that on top. And then another thing you would need, get your EIN number. Everybody would know. You go through that, you go through the IRS to get your EIN number, get your business bank account, and so on. So from there are several different steps that you have to take in order to set up your business as a legitimate transportation business, if that's which way you want to go, for us as being in the transportation industry. So what I come by here to do is tell you that, look, they got what they call DOT numbers and MC numbers. So DOT numbers is basically like something that you will have when you run locally in your state. So next is the MC number. That number will be able to carry you from state to state, going all over the U.S. or wherever you at. That is what you would need to carry from other states, from one state to another. So a lot of people might not understand it, but you can. That's a whole nother business too. For us doing people DOT, MC paperwork. I mean that's a field to where you can make thousands of dollars. Make good money in doing people DOT, MC paperwork. That's a whole nother business when you thinking about it. You ain't even drove a truck or you don't even got to drive a truck. It only take maybe 30 to 45 minutes to do DOT, MC paperwork. So what I'm saying is, you guys, it's over 10 to 15 ways you can make money in the transportation industry and you don't even have to drive your own truck. So that's why I'm telling you guys, like, I know a lot of people like, man, you talk about transportation, because transportation is something that really changed my life. Changed me from working an 8 to 5 job to where you barely even have to work, maybe not even nowhere near 40 hours a week. If you're an owner and you have jobs for you don't know. I ain't never really had to work over 40 hours a week owning my own company. Whether that's even me driving my own truck or anything like that. So it's like the benefit of it is that, number one, you're not wasting time. Time is something that you can't never get back. That's why I come and tell you guys, like, especially if you have kids, you have family that you want to be around, as the day go, time passes, you can't get that back. When you don't miss your kids' activities, or when they going doing things, or their first day of school, and you like, hey, boss, can I take off? And they're like, no, we don't have the manpower to let you off. It's so many different ways in this transportation that you can make it. So I'm not saying that don't work a job, because I understand some people do. That's their mindset. But as you come into the transportation industry and you see things different and you believe and see that it changes your mindset to where you not just sat on, look, I got to go here, I got to go do this. No. If you can do that for somebody else, you can run your own business yourself. If you don't feel like you can do it, if you feel like you can't do it, but you can go sign up and work somewhere else, then you can do it. I mean, everybody is different. But what I'm saying is that when you working, that already got you prepared of being a business owner. I'm not saying that it's easy, but it takes time and it takes work. It takes for somebody to teach you and to show you, okay, this is how you do that. This is how you do that. I'm not telling you that just get up and leave your job or whatever. But if it's something that you trying to be better, you want to take more vacation, you want to be able to do more with your family, then this is the field you want to get in. I'm telling you, I said that I used to work an 8 to 5 job. Like I said all the time, just like to let people know that if I can do it, you can do it. It's much more to life than just going to work, paying bills, and then you keep redoing the same thing. And you can't even take a trip, or you can't even take your family nowhere, because if you do, you might be in the process of being maybe evicted from your home because you can't pay your rent, because you took your rent out. Your kids needed to go on a vacation, or you need to do something with your kid, whoop, and you can't do it because over half of America is living paycheck to paycheck. I'm not saying that to be firm, just saying I'm speaking facts and letting you guys know that it is a way, and they don't want to let you guys know that it is a way that you can get out of here. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way the system is set up when you work, and they're going to keep you to the pay to where you can't never go on to start your own business and do something else. Because one man told me that when you working a job, Are you working to get a paycheck? It should be to invest in something, to start something better in your life, to go for it and believe in something that you want to do, because over half of the people that gets up and go to work, a lot of them are not happy with what they're doing. So that's why I'm saying, I'm not saying that you need to get into the transfer. It might be other businesses and endeavors that you want to do, but you can't do it. You stuck. What's the average person work Monday through Friday, 40 hours a week. Some people have to work 6 days. I know some people that work 6 days a week, at least 10 hours a day. They only have Sunday off. What can they do with their kids? The guy be miserable. They be miserable. You know what I'm saying? Then they want to be like, man, I'm tired of this job. I can't do this. I can't do that because I have to work. And I try to tell them, like I shared once before, with this one guy I know, he just been on the job for over 15 years. Something had happened to where it wasn't even his fault. Called him into the office, told him, look, we're going to have to let you go. We sided with the other person and believed their story, and they let him go. Boom, without a job, been over 15 years. Hit me up like, bro, I wish I would have listened and started in that transportation and invested later. Eventually, he invested. Now he doing way better. He got 2 trucks on the road. He driving one and actually can able to help somebody else with a job. But he said that he wish he would have listened a whole 6 or 7 months ago and would have left the job, and that it wouldn't have took for that. And also he had said that, man, son had been telling me just go ahead and leave the job, but he didn't listen. It took for him to get into a situation in order for him to leave to start his own transportation business. Now he said it's the best thing ever happened to him. He haven't looked back. He done went forward. He said he able to take his kids with him whenever he want to do loads. His family, his wife is even happier. They having a happier home. And not only that, he was able to purchase his first home. All from the thing of a transportation, changing his life, changing his financial situation, changing the way he sees stuff, changing the way the idea. And all he said was, man, I'm glad I listened, man. I said, no, you didn't listen. You had to listen to the Spirit of God to help you. And that why that situation happened, to get you and let you see that it is something out here better than what you think it is, just getting up going to that job where you can able to see. He like, man, I can spend time with my family, you guys. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm not trying to get up here and tell you, okay, transportation is what everybody need to get at. No, it's not for everybody. But what I'm trying to tell you is that this look, this is how easy it is, you guys. You don't even need a CDL. This is non-CDL with a box truck, non-CDL hot shot, or even if you want to have CDL, 18 wheelers. It's your own business. You owning something. I'm not saying you're gonna be able to just do how you want. Of course, you're gonna have to follow rules and regulations too. If you don't get up and work, then you ain't gonna make no money. You don't get up and hit a clock at a certain time, you're not gonna make it. If your wheel's not turning, you're not gonna make it. So I'm not saying you're gonna be able to be lazy and can lounge all over, do what you want to. No, I'm not saying that at all. Because you still gonna have to get up and retain, run your business, keep a great idea, keep the good business plan, keep somebody to keep you in check so you don't get so lost from making that good money to where you feel like you untouchable. Once you get like that, then that's a problem, because you can't, it all can be taken away from you just like that. Then what you gonna do? But like I tell people, that's just one way of making money, but it's by doing MCDOT paperwork. Another way is dispatching. You can dispatch your own load. You can start a dispatching company. It don't just gotta be DOT paperwork. You can be a dispatching company. That's a whole nother business where you starting on the side yourself. You might got your transportation business. Then you all of a sudden you got a dispatching company. Now you dispatching other trucks. Not only just your truck, but other people's trucks. But like I said, people just think that it's about drive. No, you don't even have to drive, man. That's what I like about it. We can be like, oh, we finna go to LA. You can be in LA and still booking loads. Still booking loads for your truck. Or you can look, this is how good it is. If you own your own company, you can take your truck and go on vacation. You can take your load, go on vacation, make you $3,000 or $4,000 going one way, then get you another load when you don't spend up your money at Disneyland or whatever you done did when you went on vacation, whether it's LA, Orlando, wherever. Then you think about it. You know, when it's spent up, if you like me, I know my kid like so. You know, when the Disneyland and spent up $1,500, all of a sudden, like, yeah, I need to get a little bit more money. You out there in LA, you get your load coming back to Dallas. You don't spend money, done made you some money. You the owner. You the owner of that company. That's just how good it is with this transportation, man. You can go from one state to another state, boom, on your own stuff. If that's how you want to do it. That's how I do mine sometimes. I'm not saying it's for everybody, but to give some key pointers to some people that might not even know how to run a transportation business. Look at me. This is how I do mine sometimes. So out of every month, I would drive my truck 1 week. 1 week. You the owner, so you can do it how you want to do it. But what I would do is I would still pay my driver for that week being off. Because if you got a happy driver, you got a happy company that gonna flow. Because you're gonna keep him happy. As long as that driver happy, hey, everything is good. You ain't got to worry about nothing. So even if I do drive my truck for that 1 week out of the month, I'm gonna pay that driver to let him be off for a week. He gonna get paid. He's still at home with the family. Me, that whole week of that pay, that's my pay for the whole month. Even though I'm gonna eat off of all the other weeks, but that whole week I'm gonna eat. That gonna be my money. Even though I'm gonna still put a little side for the business because I don't use the truck, I don't use the trailer. You still got wear and tear. I'm gonna still set some money to the side, even though I don't have to. That just being a smart businessman. Okay, I'm not just gonna keep the whole $5,000 or $6,000, however much I wait. No, I'm gonna still put $1,000, $1,500 to the side for bad days or for some repairs or whatever. Because I always put a certain percentage to the side out of each load anyway for maintenance, upcoming just situation that you don't even know what might happen. So I always keep money to the side. I always take a certain percentage out, no matter what load I do, whatever the percentage is, I always take it out of the load, take that gas and set it to the side. So I always keep something going up. That just being a business-minded person, knowing business. So back to it. That's another way, dispatching. Another way is you can do trailer running. You can get you a couple of trailers, get you like 2 or 3 trailers that you want to rent out. You never know when people break down or coming through the city. You advertise and promote your business. Look, I do trailer rental. I got it all. I'm doing everything. All of this still is in transportation, and you still ain't got to drive unless you want to. All of this is still in transportation. All of this is in transportation. No CDL, none of that. None of that good stuff. None of that going to the CDL school, learning how to bag and all that. No, this is all still without even having a CDL. Some people might say, man, I don't know about it. Yes, it is. It's true, bro. Y'all looking up, fact check. But what I'm trying to do is let you guys know that this money is out here. People want to tell you, oh, no, man, don't get into that. I bet you they still in it. Look at it. You still seeing trucks and trailers up and down this road. You see people, you see Walmart still need their sales site. HEB, the Shell gas station, they still need fuel. You still got to get around in your car. How do you think that they're gonna get that? It got to be transported. Everything got to be transported. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. This non-CDL hot shot, a non-CDL box truck, even cargo van, even in your car. Look, you guys, you can do medical care in your car. People like us still doing Uber and Lyft. I ain't saying don't do it, but you can make more money than that because they eating out. That's still their business. They charging a certain percentage off whatever load they book you to go pick up somebody. You been on made $100. They probably been on made $1,000, and you only made $100. I'm not knocking none of them before what you do. Everybody got to do what they got to do. But what I'm saying is it's time out for letting people trying to take advantage of you or misuse you or underpay you. That went out the door, you guys. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This transportation is what's up right now. And 2025 is going to be the year. I'm telling you guys, if you ain't never thought about it, you should join it. I'm telling you. I'm not trying to tell you guys something just to be itching your ears. I'm trying to tell you something that's going to help you, enlighten you, change your life, change your family life, change your kids' life, change your whole your generation where you leave a legacy for your kids, your grandkids, something that they can build off of. That's why I tell people, teamwork make a miracle. It make a miracle. It'll make some things change. It'll make some stuff work. You feel me, you guys? So that's why I'll be up here. I'll be passionate, trying to help our people not just looking out for myself, but trying to help other people. But one thing about it is when you get into this stuff, if you scared to spend money, scared money can't make no money because you ain't gonna spend nothing to make nothing. So in order to make it, you got to be able to be a risk taker and get out there and believe that you can do it and not be scared, because that's what's wrong with a lot of us. We scared in our mind that I can't do it. I can't see myself succeeding. But if you renew your mind and change your thinking, you can do anything you put your mind to. Whether it's in business, whether it's in whatever you want to do. I always use this example for people. When you really want to do something, you will get it done, no matter what. No matter what the means is. If you want something done, you will get it done, no matter what it costs, no matter what it takes, no matter what it goes. You will go the extra mile to get it done if it's something that you really want to do. And another thing is that when you want something and you want change, can't nobody stop you. I mean, you can face obstacles, people throw it at you, people coming against you, all type of obstacles. And you still will find a way to be like, I'm going to get there. I'm going to get to that finish line. I'm going to get it done. That's how you got to have your mindset, that nobody can stop you. Poverty is of the devil. Poverty make your mind feel like you can't do nothing. Poverty come to try to destroy your mind, your body, and your soul, because all you want to do is depend on something or depend on somebody else to do something for you. No, nobody is not going to do nothing for you. Nothing for you. So it's up to you in your mind to change that you know that you can do it. Don't sit back and wait for nobody to do nothing for you. If you feel like you're an entrepreneur, then you be that entrepreneur. Don't let nobody try to talk down, discourage you, or none of that. You hold yourself with the high standard with God, and no matter what it is in life. Like I said, whenever we was in the world of people, when you want something, bite to that topic. When you used to want them Michael Jordans, or you want them big fancy rims, or if you want that big 20-inch wig, wavy, whatever they call it, wedding wavy, hanging 20 inches down off your head, then you go extra mile to get it. You're going to go find a way to make that money to get what you want. Standing in line for the Michael Jordan line. I used to be one of them. Hello. But not no more. When your mindset changed to what really counts the most, like we said, we're not going to take nothing with us when we leave here. But don't get caught up on the worldly things that can't bring you back nothing, can't bring you back no investment, or can't change your situation, or can't change nothing that you got going on. You want to start thinking of ways and ideas to make something happen that's going to bring investment back to you. We used to be so caught up on, oh, I need to get these big flat screen TVs. Then you make a little marker, tap the TV, it broke. Oh, you got to go buy another. You can't even get it fixed. Why invest in something that you can't get no return on, no investment back? Huh? Come on, you guys. We gotta come together and realize that it's more to life than just working and can't go on no vacation or rejuvenate or go relax somewhere. We all need relaxation. With all this stuff that's going on in the world right now, we all have to come in together to change situations, different aspects of the life. It's not just about working and can't go enjoy yourself. Oh, I gotta budget this. I can't get my kids this. We can't go do this today, Randy. We gotta be on a budget. No, we don't have to live like that. We wasn't put here to do that. We was put here to be blessed and highly favored. We can't do that when we are suppressed by a certain income. I can't live over there. I can't buy this house. I can't do this. No, we are by the Most High. So that if he said that we can do it, we can do it. A lot of times, a lot of us, we just don't know the information, or we don't know what to do or how to do it or when to do it. It's so many people that know what to do and how to do it, but they be so stuck to where they like, oh, I can't do it. And me, if I would, I could. But like I said, when you dealing with business owner, time is something you can never get back. That's why people charge certain prices for service, is that they time. That's what everything is time. You think about it. When you go to work, they say, okay, from 8 to 5, we're going to pay you $13 an hour. Man, what the hell? No, you work more than $13 an hour. This is going to be 2025, man. We all should be out here prosper. No, we not making no $13, $14, $15 no hour. We cutting out the middleman. We want the full pay, the full benefit, the full resource that we deserve to have. So that's why I come by here and sound so passionate, because it's so many times that we feel like we can't do nothing. When you can do it, all it takes is some motivation, somebody to push you, and don't be scared. I always use myself for example. I was in the same situation, working an 8 to 5, barely making like $20, $25 an hour. That still wasn't enough. Y'all, come on, you see how prices is right now? Food, pack of ground beef, family ground beef. I don't know about where you guys at, $20. You go in the store, spend $100, you probably coming out with maybe 2 or 3 bags. If that. $100 these days ain't nothing but $1 really to a lot of this stuff, man. Come on, you guys. That's why I'm up here. I try to come here to motivate and try to give you guys certain opportunity in this transportation, because a lot of people don't know the knowledge of the transportation and feel like it takes a lot of money to invest in starting your transportation. And when it don't, it does not, you guys. You can start with your own car. If you have a car, just a license and some insurance. Some people might require a little bit more stuff, but you can get started. That's a good little way. But what I'm trying to tell you is you can scale up, increase, go from a little small car, Sprinter van, box truck, hot shot, 18-wheeler. Before you know it, you got a whole fleet. You got a whole fleet of stuff. You don't start it from a car, and you don't work your way up to the bigger thing, the bigger picture. That's how we got to look at it. We got to change our thinking process, our thought process, and know, okay, if they did it, I can do it. That's how I look at it. If one person can do it, I can do it. I just got to know how, when, and what to do. Somebody to show me. Myself, as I'm a coach, but I have a coach. Look, take this for example. Look at a basketball team. Look at a basketball team. How many coaches do they have? Look at a football team. Look at a professional football team. How many coaches do they have? They professionals, but they still have a lot of coaches. They still tell you that they still are learning. We need somebody. We need somebody to coach, teach us, guide us, lead us. That's why I say everybody can learn from somebody. I don't know it all. I'm still learning from other people. Even though I've been in the transportation for over 15 years, I still don't proclaim to know everything, because I don't. But one thing for sure, though, I know enough to get you to where you can be very successful in what you do. Whether it's you want to be a business owner, a transportation company, whether you want to learn how to dispatch, whether you want to learn how to do DOT, MC paperwork, I know how to do it all. I know how to do all of that. I ain't saying I know everything out there, because like I said, I don't. But I know enough to get you where you can be profitable, you can live a good life. If you listen and you want to learn and did something that you want to do. It's so many ways out here and so much stuff out here that you can do in this transportation. It's no reason to be slipping, sliding, peeping and hiding without no money in your pocket, because you can get it. You just got to get up and want it and want to go get it, because it's out here. Along them pavement highways, them freeways, them roads, them streets, long they out there, them trucks gonna be on the road turning them wheels. Them wheels gonna keep turning. You just gotta turn in your head and turn your thinking around to know that you can do it and that you will be able to do it. Because long as you got human beings on this earth, long as we got human beings on this earth, you're gonna need some stuff transported, no matter what. No matter what, you're gonna need some stuff transported, and it's not hard at all, you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna touch on all of the different ways in the transportation again. You got from your car, from doing it like medical carrier, even delivering parts and stuff like from AutoZone. You got those. That's a way. You got Sprinter vans where you can actually haul bigger stuff. Like right now, during the holiday seasons, what really picks up, if you got a Sprinter van too, if they have this company where you can do like luggages and where you can pick up luggages and stuff of that sort that like maybe got missed on the wrong plane, or the plane got delayed and they luggage got there before they did, or whoop 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 or something like that. They have where you can sign up to deliver luggages to people coming in for the holidays. That's another good little gig you can do. It pay pretty good. I mean, it pay pretty decent as long as you keep them wheels and you work and you grind and you're a hustler. You can make some money in the Sprinter van. You can go rent a Sprinter van from Penske, Ryder, Enterprise. You can go rent it. You don't even gotta buy. You guys, tell me, you just gotta know the game. Then another way is the box truck turning up right now. The box truck non-CDL. You don't gotta buy that neither. You can go rent that. Penske, Enterprise. All of them got different rules and regulations though. But that falls under where you gotta have commercial insurance. That goes back where you own your own company for getting your DOT and MC and all that stuff, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you're getting up there with them big boys. You making that real good cheddar, that real good dough. And then not to mention you got the non-CDL hot shot. That's always rocking, booming or whatever. That's what I first started out. That's what I like. But I like to scale it up. I need something in every field. Sprinter van, box truck, cargo, non-CDL, the 18-wheel, I need it all. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? But everybody think different. But let me get back on top because I'll get the road and get off. You got the 18-wheeler, that's the big trucks, them big boys, them big semi, the king of the road. That's where you really still making money. But like I said, if that's something that interesting, all of those ways is something out of 5 of them ways I just named. Only one of them you need a CDL for. Only one of them you need a CDL for. And that one is the 18-wheeler. Everything up under that for is F350, F250, gooseneck trailers will roll with them, but the box truck, the Sprinter van, driving your own car, guess what? All you need is a Class C license. Class C license. And you can make $1,000 to $5,000 a week in this transportation. In this transportation game, baby. When I tell y'all, this has been such a blessing to me. It has changed my life tremendous because I was the one that thought that I can be a business owner. You know what I'm saying? But as sin, because my mindset was that I was afraid to step out in faith and to be a business owner. But it's just something that gives you a challenge to increase your faith and take you to another level that you can do it. Of course, you face different obstacles, turmoils, and stuff might come your way, but that only make you stronger and more wiser that you can do it because stuff gonna come. But it's all about how you gonna handle the situation. That's what a lot of us is afraid of. We're afraid of what if this situation happen or what if this come up, then what do I do? A lot of us, that's what we be scared of, and we feel like, oh, I can't do it. That's the main thing that the enemy will come and try to fight you with is in your mind. That's why they say, be you transformed by the renewing of your mind. It's all about in your mind. Your mind is what's going to change everything. You see what I'm saying? So don't be afraid or don't feel like you can't do it because you can do it. Long as you believe. And I'm going to tell you another thing when you get in business. Don't look for your family to be the support that you're going to get. Trust me, it's only going to be 1 or 2 people. And they're not even going to be the ones that close to you that going to support you and be there for you and really want to see you succeed. Let me just put that out there for you. That's some true fact. You looking at somebody that, no, it's going to be people telling you that, don't do that, you can't do that, don't believe, you can't go for it, you can't do this. But you got to stay focused and believe that you can do it. Because the naysayers gonna come and they're gonna be the one closer to you. They're gonna try to have you to turn your back and be like, "Nah, bro, you can't do that. You can't do this. You doing that? Nah. Don't even try." But don't be afraid. A lot of us in this world, the only way that they'll believe it is if they see it. But see, that's the wrong way. If you have faith the size of a mustard seed. That's the type of faith you got to have in running whatever business you want to do, whether it's in transportation, whether it's in a security guard business, whether it's owning your own hair store business, whether it's on your own clothes store, with no matter what, whatever you do in life, people gonna try to doubt you and tell you no, don't do it, because they don't want to see you change. They don't want to see you better than them. They don't want to see you grow. But me, I'm here to try to tell you, look, a legacy can be built through a whole community, through everything, not just one or two people. You can change the world. Leave a legacy for somebody, that not just your kid. You changing the community where they talking about you, in the community where they looked at you, where you was a problem child. You weren't nobody. Who was that? Yo, that was on the street. He was on drugs. He was doing this. Woo, woo, woo. But look at me now. I'm successful. I'm building wealth. I'm doing this. I'm changing lives in the community. I'm changing it. That's what we got to look at. But what I come by here to do is, I got a couple of different opportunities for you guys. As a coach, Coach M Worlds, like I said, I don't come by here to proclaim and know everything in the transportation, but I can guide you to be a very successful business owner. I have helped over probably 20 to 30 people with successful transportation business. I got paperwork to show, fact check where I done built people businesses, got them started. I mean, got people commenting like, man, you changed my life. You helped me so much. No, God get the glory. I ain't nobody. I'm just another vessel trying to help my people that want to learn, people that want to go farther, people that want to see a difference, people that want to build something and go farther. So what I'm doing is, all my information is in the description. Whether you want to sign up for something, whether you have questions, whether you want a phone call, whether you don't know which way I should go. What I'm offering right now, I have DOT MC, where I teach you how to do the paperwork. I mean, it's a business where you don't take 30 to 45 minutes to set up, but you can make anywhere from $1,000 to $4,000 just sitting at house doing people paperwork to set up their business. I'm willing to show 5 people how to do that. I got that going right now. It's under 500. If it's something that you're interested in, then you can email, hit us up. It's going for $497. I mean, I even give you a payment plan option if you need that. I'm just trying to help you guys, because I'm going to tell y'all something. 2025 finna be the year for the truckers. I'm telling you guys, this stuff is finna take off to a whole nother level. So I'm telling y'all better get in. Then I have another opportunity where you can do your own paperwork, do your stuff. That's going for $250. I'm only doing that for 4 people. $250 for 4 people. Then my other opportunity is that, of course, I always throw this in there for you guys. This is gonna be my last time I'm doing it at this price though. MC, DOT, EIN, business setup. I'm only doing that for 1 person right now. I'm only doing that for 1 person at this price. I'm doing it at $1,000. $1,000. It will come with building your business out, setting up your EIN, giving you a trade line, giving you some mentorships for 60 days. I'm only doing that for 1 person. 1 person, y'all, because this here is giving you almost like $1,500 off. Like almost $1,500. I'm only doing that for 1 person, you guys, for $1,000. $1,000. Even this house, if that 1 person, if you got that $1,000, we'll do it right now. I mean, I'm only doing it for 1 person. I got financing opportunities. I can't do no payment plan with that for that $1,000. I can't do a payment plan for that. Not at $1,000. But I do have financing options where if you want to finance to get that 1 spot, I'm only doing it for $1,000. But like I said, you guys, stay motivated, man. Stay motivated and don't get beside yourself. Don't be scared, because you can do it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you guys, when I tell you that this transportation industry is just so off the chain, you guys, when I tell you that if you get with somebody like me that can coach and train you, you'll be like, man, I sure thank God for taking that opportunity that young man offered to me. Because if you go and look, I guarantee y'all, look, it's gonna be somebody that come along and say, man, I wish I would have took that spot. Or I wish I would have listened to you, man. Because I'm going to tell y'all one last time, 2025, if you think transportation has been making money, watch how 2025 take off. Watch how 2025 take off in transportation. It's going to be so lucrative where the prices to join this transportation is going to jump sky high to where it's going to be so hard to get in. If you don't got your money right, you're going to miss out. I'm telling you guys, if you got to call a friend, team up, and be like, man, look, let go in half and get this transportation business going. I kid you not. Mark my word, what's the date? 11/15/2024, 2:04 p.m. I'm telling you guys, when you say you look and you get in 2025, and you said, man, that man told her 2025 if it'd be a year for transportation, whether it's in trucking, hot shot, box truck, it's fit to take off. I'm telling you guys, mark my word, and they're gonna be somebody that watching from somewhere, I don't know from where, and they're gonna be like, man, I should have took him up on that offer because the prices is not gonna be the same, you guys. I'm telling you, watch. Just watch it. I'm telling you guys, man, I try to get up here, go on and talk to the people, try to give people opportunity, man, and it'd be too late to take it, man. And you'd be like, yeah, I don't even got it at that price no more, man. And it'd be so sad that people want to wait till the last minute and be like, hey, man, can I get in, man? Do you got that spot for me? It'd be sad to see people turn away. I mean, it's a difference when somebody call or hit you up and be like, man, look, just give me to this day, man. Can I just send this, or can I hold this, or can you do this for me, man? I don't mind working and helping people, man, but one thing I go off is people word, you know what I mean? So, I mean, if this is something for you guys, everything is in the description. Check it out. Like, tag, share, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. I'm on TikTok as Coach M Worlds. Go over there, like me, like, tag, share. I post a lot, trying to get in there, trying to help as many people as I can, you know. So if there's something for you, if it ain't even for you, like, tag, and share, or pass along to somebody. But I do want to get up out of here and say this, though, man. When we was in the world, and it was Friday and Saturday night, we all could link up and get together and come together to get that weed, get that alcohol, and go out and party. But why do it be so hard to get together and do something positive that can change not only your life, your grandkids' lives, your kids' lives, but you can leave a legacy for something good? You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that. And remember, always renew your mind, change your thinking. Know that you can be something great. All right, holla at your boy. I'm out. Peace.
Michael come in for the last 5-6 minutes, kill. I never said when you want to succeed is better than you want to eat, because you go 21 days.